Saturday afternoon, MCG, here we are. Port Adelaide making the trip to Melbourne to take on the rampaging Collingwood, and we've got Dane Zorko shortly. Nuff coming up. Quiz with a brand new sponsor. Bill stuffed the sponsor up last week and nearly lost us a whole sponsor.
The thirsty camel.
And news, of course, because there's lots of that kicking around, but I've never seen a feeding frenzy like I have this morning in the meeting. Damo's parked over there and he's doing some quiet stuff on his own.
He is.
Yep. Fat's parked over there with Will, the producer, and he's got his bit of paper and he's writing tiny little corners of craft, and then he's wheeling around to Will and then seeing if that's okay, and then he's going back again. He's writing another little bit down.
A teaser, Jim. Craft 1, Craft 2, Craft 3.
And Burns says, I'm so comfortable with my own craft, I don't even have to write it down.
I'd write it down, but
I've just started, yeah. And did you notice, Jim, when you walked over that none of us wanted to talk to you about one piece of craft?
All I know is this: get it right.
Get it right.
If you're
Don't stuff it up.
going to be a smart ass, get it right. That's all I say.
Well, we're going to be.
Are we starting with you?
Oh, well, let's go off the top.
Oh, are you sure?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
No,
Looking forward to this game.
already welcomed it.
Well, I'll do it too. Great to have you aboard. Looking forward to this game.
Aboard.
Collingwood, Port Adelaide.
No, we can do the footy later.
I just want to know how many Port Adelaide supporters will come over today in the prison bar jumpers.
They often
supporters.
Oh, I don't know about the prison bars, but I
see one now.
Got a flight this morning. Yeah, we can only see 3 or 4 supporters. They've all got them on.
Yep.
Very Port Adelaide heavy on the flight over this morning, boys.
Good.
They're all coming over. There's buses leaving Adelaide too. I don't know what.
That's
what
not
it is,
craft.
No, this is craft.
That's just bull. Get here.
Oh, sorry, Sandra. Sandra Sully.
We can hear that on the bloody AM station.
Jim, I'm smelling a bit of worry here.
No,
he's gone.
He's frantically writing when I was
Crawled
talking,
out of the
man.
blocks.
It's just a half volley to get me going.
Right.
Okay, so here we go.
Righto.
So last night, the blackout. Unbelievable scenes, wasn't it?
You go with this one first.
Yeah, well, that's got number one next to it.
That was set. I thought
Righto,
that was
go on.
second.
So unbelievable. All blacked out. The whole joint. Even your microphones and screens and
the whole
cameras.
commentary box was wiped out. Yep.
And everyone wanted to know information. Very important. You wanted to know the information. How long the blackout? When are they back playing and all this? But the big question everyone wanted to know was how long would it take before the game will be called off?
Yes.
Apparently it was 60 minutes. Apparently it was.
Not necessarily. They gave it 60 minutes.
Because it was 60 minutes, Jim. Don't worry about that, Sandra Sully. So, of course, Tom Brown come on and he told us this.
The AFL in select circumstances can delay and take the players off for up to 60 minutes. If that doesn't work, the scores will stand as they are.
And then Abby was on the boundary line and she went with this.
Yeah, so as Tom just said, they can go into the rooms for a maximum of 60 minutes before the AFL will call it on this game.
60 minutes. And then Sandra Sully, Jim, went with this.
No.
I've just heard from the boss of the AFL, there's a 60-minute limit, BT. If they cannot get the ground playable in 60 minutes, then the score stands. So it's a totally different thing. It's not how long you can be in the rooms. The whole stoppage of play is a limit of 60 minutes. So it's a completely different thing.
60 minutes.
So sucked in.
No,
that hasn't worked.
And you a big note. You a big note yourself. I've just spoken to Gil. I've got Gil on the line.
So that hasn't worked.
Because Country Road was still playing. Country Road was still playing in the background. That was all in 1 minute. Tom Brown, then Abby, and then Sandra Sully here. 60 minutes.
So that's not your best.
No.
You must have a better one than that.
Anyway.
Sorry, Jim. I heard 60 minutes.
Yes.
Craft number 2.
You know what I take from last night? This is what I take from last night. Because I'm very interested. I'm in the industry. And I love the ratings.
You've got connections in the industry.
Well, I have.
Yeah, you do.
And we all
contacts everywhere.
We all love the ratings. We want to know what happens with the ratings. Now, being an industry man, there's 15-minute blocks in the ratings. Okay, very important, especially for Channel 7, Jim's mob.
They're actually minute by minute.
Well, it's 15-minute blocks.
Anyway. We got a 15-minute one, didn't we?
We did. So when the was all blacked out, when the play had stopped last night, you wouldn't believe this. So that means Jim and Brian weren't on air. Guess what happened?
Well, it would have gone down, Bill.
Ratings went up. They went up. They went up.
That's
because there was no Jim and there was no Brian. Ratings went through the spike.
Why didn't you start with that one? Always start with your best one, Fat.
Oh, I thought that was
better.
Ratings went up.
That's better.
So well done, Abby.
Well, we stay with Jim, Bill?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
this is Jim.
Look,
minute.
This is a pump up at Jim, though. This one, Bill. Is that okay?
No.
Brevity of words are important.
Of course,
I think,
it is
for commentators. And
Sandra.
2 simple words just summed up what happened last night.
Ashcroft, Brayshaw.
Play on.
20 touches for Brayshaw. And
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, I think we've got comms back, but we've got lights out.
Oh, no.
I loved it.
Oh, no.
Now, this, though, wasn't the first time that those same 2 words, Bill, were used with such telling effect. I'm going to take you back to 2006 on these very airwaves.
oh no.
Brian. So, Jim, you're using Brian's word.
Well, I actually didn't even know that had been said.
Oh, no.
Well,
Well, you're in the book.
while we're talking about stadium, and we're going to get seriously to the Gabba, because how the hell it's happened there for the 3rd time?
Third time,
I don't understand.
Cricket as well.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But I was amazed when I got to work today that one of the most famous people on our network has sent me an email. I don't know how he got me an email. I suspect it came through our production staff.
Right.
Interesting.
Who is it?
Who was it? Yeah.
Todd from Bowen Heads.
Oh, no.
Oh, this will be good. This will be good.
I'd like to say the King of Kings, but he hasn't actually put that in here, Todd. But he goes, Jim,
You're a legend.
I'm at work. So
What does he do?
What's he do, Tom?
I don't know. But he said, I can't ring in because I'm at work. He goes,
Sewage farm.
but I'm going to tell you the top 5 power outages in the history of sport.
Right. Top 5.
Top 5.
I like this.
So he goes, 2012 in the NBA, the lights were turned off on New Jersey and Indiana.
Good.
So he's put that at number 5.
Yeah.
1988, the Stanley Cup final, number 4, Bruins Oilers.
Stanley Cup.
Full lights out.
Stanley Cup from
And
88.
he's done his work here, Todd. World Cup match 2012, Argentina-Brazil, lights out.
Oh, righto.
And arguably the most famous, I thought this would be number 1.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl Purple, 2013.
Colin Kaepernick, San Francisco 49ers and Baltimore.
Ravens, 49ers. I thought that'd be number 1.
So,
Me too.
What's one?
What's one?
But according to Todd, 1997 in Geelong, when famously the lights went out on Fat's miserable career.
That's not funny.
That's good. No, that's
That's not good. Stupid, Todd. I'd like to get his email address,
Would you?
actually. Yeah,
Well,
because he doesn't talk to me on
I
the
don't
radio.
know. I'm looking
He's
at
a
the back of the
flog.
box. They're all shaking their head. They don't want to know about it.
Unknown sender.